Vidya Bros. Gee, I didn't know that it was supposed to be raining out today.
Let me see this, because I haven't played this game.
Yeah, I want you to experience this greatness with me.
Alright.
Make sure the options are to your liking first.
Yeah, I know. What do we,
You change the wallpaper.
This is the thing. Okay, welcome back to Vidya Bros.
Wait a minute. I didn't know that was a setting. Check that out. Oh, okay. That makes it look better, actually. I actually like that better. That's up to you, whatever.
No, these settings are all retarded. That's what I'm telling you about.
I didn't know there was a display setting to change the screen size, though. I want it bigger, yeah, like that.
Yeah, that's the one thing that, if you guys ever watch My Life in Gaming on YouTube, this is the one thing that they said, though, that,
I was trying to figure out how to adjust it when I was starting this.
There was another setting, though, that lets you change the, what do you call it? The background, but I don't know how to do that.
That's on wallpaper.
Oh, there you go. That's like the most stupid thing ever. Like right there, you have, I don't know who that is, and you have Alucard on the other side.
That's Richter and Alucard.
But the thing is, though, it's like they get cut off anyway. What's the point?
Yeah, well, that's because the screen's big.
No, it doesn't matter. They still get cuts off. That actually looks pretty cool.
All right. Well, yeah, whatever. Where do you want to keep it?
I'm gonna keep it like that.
Okay. All right. So, well, no, we speak English, so. Alright, so we are going to be playing Symphony of the Night, which we've been meaning to get back to that for 5 years now.
So, if you guys don't know at first, this right here, Castlevania Requiem, is compilation of Castlevania Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood. Symphony of the Night came out both on the Dreamcast originally and the PS1, but the PS1 version is better. And then Rondo of Blood came out like way back
on the PC Engine.
On the PC Engine, Japan. And then it came out in in Europe as like Vampire Kiss.
It came out on the SNES as well, and people usually don't like that port compared to the PC Engine.
Yeah.
And that port, for some reason, they named it differently. It was called Dracula X.
Yes, I remember that.
Just start the game.
All right.
And go to Symphony of the Night.
It's like the most bare bone thing you can have. And what's weird though wow, that takes me back.
I know.
The original Konami thing.
Back when Konami used to be really awesome. I think it's at 8. Oh no. Oh, okay.
Upside down.
Up.
That would help. Oh yeah. Nope, I had it right.
Okay.
I couldn't just see the button.
All right, yeah, let's keep it at that.
I'll keep it at that.
The audio is pretty consistent in this game. All right, so game start. All right, I don't care about the Spider-Man update. It's not like I'm playing the DLC yet anyway. I don't know when the second pack comes out, but now it's this month.
Let me see here. Delete file.
Just
copy file. What is that?
That's change name. Just select a file, but don't select mine. That's my off-show file. So select any other file. There's a bunch of different files. I know it's a weird convention. Select whatever file you want.
Oh wow, they're actually doing it like the PS1.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that's how the Xbox Live version was as well. The Xbox Live Arcade port. That's the way I played it. So you can name it whatever the hell you want. You can even name it Vidya Bros in one word if you want. If we can fit it, I don't know.
Who's the main character in the game?
Alucard.
No. The main character?
That you play as?
Yeah.
Alucard.
Okay.
After you beat the game, you can unlock Richter to play as, but to unlock him after you beat the main story, you gotta start a new file and name your file Richter, and then instead of playing as Alucard, you end up playing as Richter instead. It's a ton times harder. Richter sucks in this game. I like him better in Rondo Blood than I do in this game.
Like, is it just because is it just harder because he sucks, or is it harder because he sucks and the difficulty is greater also?
It's both. Like, I couldn't even beat one of the bosses. I got, like, maybe an hour or two into it as Richter, and then I gave up because he takes damage way too easily, and his attacks are pretty weak. Which is weird. He's actually pretty normal in Rondo Blood. Like, I didn't have a problem playing that in that game, and he was the only playable character in the game. In this game, They made him suck. Except in the beginning here. The beginning is not too bad when you start off playing as him.
So you know what's cool about this game, though, that people have said? Is that this game paved the way for future Castlevania games.
Oh, yeah, definitely did.
Except for the 3D ones.
I was going to say, except the N64 ones. Because the 3 Game Boy Advance games and the 3 DS games, not 3DS like the Nintendo 3DS, the 3 Nintendo DS, those games, the original DS, had Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, which I have a poster for. It was a sequel to the Game Boy Advance Castlevania game Aria of Sorrow, and I have even the same characters. And the Belmont in that game, you don't play as him. You play as this character named Soma.
Yes, I remember.
And the main Belmont in that storyline, though, is a different character in the game. He's a secondary character. His name is Julius Belmont. And he's got the Holy Whip and everything. He's the Belmont of that generation.
Oh, this is weird. This is not...
hit the button with the whip. And then hold it, and then scroll around. See,
you get that from... That's cool.
That's where Smash Brothers got it from. They got it from this game.
No, they got it from, what do you call it, Castlevania 4, Super Castlevania 4.
Wait, I don't remember. Can the whip twirl around in that game?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
That's where it came from first.
These are the only 2 games where you can do that, then. I forgot about that, because I haven't played Super Castlevania 4 in forever.
This is gonna be like the bullshit with, like Circle of Moon, not Circle, Curse of Moon, where the things fall on you, the chandeliers.
No, I remember that shit though, because I started editing all the last couple episodes of that.
Do I have to?
Listen to the dialogue; it's different. The audio quality sounds a lot better.
But this world invited me. Your own kind called me forth with praise and tribute. Tribute? You're a thief. You steal men's souls, their freedom. Freedom is always sacrificed to fate, good hunter. Or are you truly here by choice?
I don't want to interrupt this great dialogue.
Nope.
You're nothing but a blight on mankind. Ha! Mankind. A cesspit of hatred and lies.
Tell me I have to fight him right now.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, we played this 5 years ago on the Xbox Live.
Yeah, but I
got him in the face. That's the only place that matters. Or if you hold up and press Y when he comes to you, then use a special move. Up and Y.
What is Y?
Sorry.
It's X.
Sorry. Up and square. Sorry. I forgot we're not playing on the Xbox.
You know what would have just been easier?
No, you gotta hold up and then hit Y. Or do it with the holy water. The holy water is easier. Watch. What were you gonna say?
You know who would have made this game a lot more easier, but it would have been no story to it? It just said, "Here, I have something for you, a la carte. Here's some pizza with garlic on it."
Using the items helps, you know.
Yeah, I know.
No, you gotta jump up and hit him with up and the square button at his face. Wait, let me see. Or up and triangle. Try that. Yeah, I know it's one of those. Okay, yeah, there you go. You make it rain holy water on him. How awesome is that?
Like I said before, though, it would have been a lot easier with no story if he's like, "Here, I have something for you."
Oh, you're saying in a terrible spot, dude. Hey, Maria.
You could have just gave me some garlic. I would have been fine.
Now you're He-Man. Alright, now you can just fuck him up. Use the attack again if you'd like. It's like he's getting ready for disco when he does that. This form, by the way, is in the the final battle in Dawn of Sorrow.
Well, and the game.
Soma becomes the new Dracula in the game from when Dracula rises from the solar eclipse, and he turns into that form of Dracula in Dawn of Sorrow. Yeah, since this is narrating, we'll just, say whatever. But, yeah, we beat the game already.
Yeah, that was like, you know something though? Like, we literally just beat Dracula on our first time. In, like, the first 5 minutes of the game, and the game burned away. They took away the screen. So, you know, there's no more. This is it. The next series. What are we doing? Rondo of Blood now?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
At least that's a longer game.
That is, well, no, it's not really longer, but it's a way more challenging game than
It has to be longer. I mean, you can't play Round of Blood and beat it in 5 minutes.
Well, that's a more straightforward Castlevania game, unlike this, where this one goes for a Metroid style. This is a huge game, dude. So,
No, I know.
But, like, yeah, I mean, unless you're talking about the boss fight with Dracula in Round of Blood, that boss fight will take you forever. Because it's the most frustrating one in the series. Speaking of frustrating, I didn't say this when we were doing the Smash discussion video last week. The Wily Capsule, specifically, that's an assist trophy in Smash Ultimate now. Wily Capsule 7, which is from Mega Man 7 on the SNES. Everyone agrees with me, and, like, I didn't notice, I thought I was the only one. Everyone says it's the most frustrating fight with Wily in the entire series. I'm like, yeah, it is. He sends these freaking fire and electric and ice projectiles at you to chase you on the screen, and you have to try to not get hit by them, and you're in a very small contained area.
Yeah, but it's one of the best ones, though.
I think it's one of the worst, as in has the most frustrating aspects compared to all the other games.
Yeah, but it's the most well known though, by Mega Man fans.
Well, that and Mega Man 2 when he's an alien floating in space.
You know what's cool about that though, and they showed off in the directs, and also his
There's his handsomeness
for his assist trophy. That if you beat him before you KO him, or if he just ends the assist trophy. Like, he comes out of his capsule and he
starts bowing down, like, apologizing, because that's what he does in the Mega Man games. Whenever you beat him at the end, he's like, I'm sorry, please forgive me. He, like, does the we're not worthy thing from Wayne's
Oh my
World.
god, wait, this doesn't use any power, right?
No, it's just a weird backwards thing. I don't know.
Oh my god, I wish he was a character now in Smash Bros.
The backwards man. I know, I wanted
Okay, I'm playing the game backwards man style. I want to see how long I could last.
I wanted to him to be a playable character, but I'm like, okay, I guess Belmont makes more sense because they're the main characters.
Backwards man.
But Alucard is cool as an assist trophy too, especially because he's very similar to how he functions in this game.
You know what I realized today, and you were gonna laugh your ass off?
What?
If you look on your phone, you know, because I was watching SpongeBob stuff.
Watch out, Zambo.
If you look on your phone of who Tiny Tim looks like, you ever see what he looks like?
From the Mr. Magoo's Christmas special?
No, Tiny Tim from the very first SpongeBob episode where he made that song.
Tiny Tim.
Remember the song that in the first SpongeBob episode when he's making the Krabby Patty for all those
That's a song. Wait, what do you mean? What does Tiny Tim have to do with that? What are you talking about?
He's the singer of that song.
I thought that was a woman.
No, that's a guy. But look at him and tell me that. Look him up and look at the image and tell me that doesn't look like Sean with long hair.
Oh, he kind of looks like Weird Al.
That's what I was thinking too. Tell me it doesn't look like a crossover between Weird Al and Sean with long hair.
Sure, if I tell Sean that, he's gonna laugh his ass off.
Doesn't it look like him though?
Yeah, it does. It's like the teeth.
I should just put a picture of Sean up here and then put
well, I would, but Sean hates having his picture taken, so.
So you just get off his Facebook.
Yeah, I don't know if he'd let me do that. I don't know.
Which way should I go?
Well, it's all going towards the same place anyway. It's just you're going around in an easier way. So, it's whatever.
Well, I'm gonna...
I mean, if you want to just get the extra hearts, then or level up by fighting a few mermen, then fine.
It's not the merman I wanted. I wanted a fish with human legs.
It reminds me of, like, Futurama when Fry's, like, in a relationship with, that mermaid, and then he's just like, why couldn't she just have the fish part top and lady part on the bottom?
No, that was Family Guy.
No, like, it was also Futurama, dude. When Fry's in that underwater utopia and he starts dating a mermaid, and they're about to have sex, and then he's just like, finds out and runs away from her, and he's like, why couldn't she just have the fish part on top and the woman part on the bottom?
How do I know what my health is?
Up there, it's a 62.
Oh, okay. So then the bar is my magic then.
Yep.
And the hearts are just for spending shit, I guess, or no.
That's to use for your attacks, like in most Castlevania games. So you have 20 hearts right now.
Okay, I want to get that up there if I can.
I don't think you can yet. There are later abilities you get in a game, like you could get the ability to even turn into a bat, and it's very helpful. Especially
of course, there's a fucking bat in this game.
Especially if you're trying to avoid certain enemies that are really annoying, you just don't want to deal with them.
Alright, I'm going up here.
Just turn into a bat, fly away.
The game does look pretty good on the PS4.
It looks better now that I know how to make the screen bigger. Thanks for showing me, Jeff. I feel like an idiot. not knowing that.
Well, that's what I do whenever any game. I make sure my settings are correct before I do anything.
I tried to, and I couldn't even figure that setting out. Like, I thought that was a setting in-game or something, but no, I guess it's on the whole collection in general, the settings. Wow.
I was trying to see what he would do, though, because it's the easiest for.
Yeah, I never got attacked by those things any times I played this game. Oh, now you see death. Here comes death.
Give me Luigi, you bitch.
Give us Luigi back, you monster. I can't do that voice. My throat hurts so bad. Because I have the sore throat.
Oh, I left my drink in the car.
No games here, so we can't play Smash Brothers?
I wonder if he is a spirit.
Who, Alucard or Death?
Death.
Death is probably a boss you have to fight. I wouldn't be surprised.
Maybe.
Alright, and now the game teases you.
I hate that. They did that in every one.
A lot of pretty much every Metro game that's like a 3D Metro game does that too.
That's like the most stupid thing. Okay, I'm gonna punch you. You don't even get a knife. I'm gonna punch you.
Not yet, not yet. You gotta kill like a skeleton enemy, and then you get a knife.
What if that's one of the things in like the boss mode where you have to fight? What do you call it? You have to fight death as a spirit, but with no items. Like no weapons.
Oh, hit that candle. I'm pretty sure. I think that's where you get it.
Nope.
No. Okay, because it would have said on the screen what you got. So yeah, you gotta kill a skeleton in like the next room, and it gives you the first weapon of the game. So you just gotta punch him enough times and hope he dies before you. Okay, here you go. Now pause the game. Equip.
Yep, this is like an RPG.
Yeah, this game's got a lot of RPG elements, and I freaking love the...
Unarmed.
As someone who's very well acquainted with RPGs, this game was up my alley.
I can arm potions?
Technically, I mean...
Oh no, a monster vial summons merely... No, I'm not gonna use that.
Yeah, not yet, no. There's so many different types of items for different, like, options and menus you can get. This game is... It's a huge freaking game, dude.
We'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.